Are you balanced in your masculine and feminine energy? We have this idea that males need to be masculine, females need to be feminine. We have often have this idea that entrepreneurs need to be in their masculinity and less in their femininity. And I'm here to just shake up all of those belief systems. There's the masculine and the feminine in both man and woman. And I think more than ever, we need to have a balance with the two. When I first started my company, I was very in the masculine, working and, trying to achieve and, all of these action oriented, qualities, which is great, which is needed. But I also, throughout the years, have seen the value and the necessity of the feminine energy and to balance that in entrepreneurship. I write an entire book about this, which is called Intuitive Business Connections. It talks about how to use intuition to really grow the company of your dreams and how you want your life to be. And it took me a long time to incorporate that feminine side. Now I'm much more into that. I'm, much more intuitive in my business and much more centered on my heart and compassion and empathy and connection. And I feel like that was the key to my success. That's what's helped me more than all of my other actions. I really feel like it takes both. Being an entrepreneur, it's not only about the masculine qualities. The feminine is so important. If you're a male, if you are just so in your masculine qualities, that can be really hard. Not all people admire those qualities in leaders. And it's the time more than ever to become more in alignment with that softer side of yourself, that intuitive side. People have this idea and this concept that intuition is only for women, which is completely false. I know men, and some of the most successful businessmen now openly talk about the most amazing decisions they have made have been from intuition. They just knew. It was a gut feeling. They had a feeling to take action on that. That's the feminine intuition that's coming through, and all humans have that side. I feel like the most successful really merge both of those together and work with both. Whether you're a man or female, male or female, it's irrelevant. So I encourage you to look at yourself, introspection, self-awareness. What are the masculine qualities that you appreciate about yourself? But what are also the feminine qualities that you appreciate about yourself? Those are qualities that I admire most in men, is the men that are in tune with themselves, that are compassionate, caring, considerate, loving, intuitive. I admire. Those are the men I want to work with. I don't want to work with the maybe strong ego or control or dominance or I don't know, a lot of these really, really the negative side of masculine energy. This may trigger some of you guys. You might get a lot of angry comments today. I don't know. But I just wanted to bring awareness that we need to have both in business more than ever. I encourage you to comment some positive, I love positive comments about, some of the qualities that you would like to develop in yourself. It doesn't matter if you're a male or female, man, woman, it doesn't matter. What are the qualities? Maybe some women want to work more on their masculine qualities, and that's important. You can have an intuitive hit, but if you don't take in that action, then nothing will change in your life. You need both. I talk about this often. I call it inspired action. You feel inspired, take the action. Lots of people have inspiration, can meditate all day, have tons of inspiration, but are you serving the world with that? Not necessarily. People often have many beautiful ideas. Oh, I want to start a nonprofit. I want to start this company. I want to, volunteer with these children, whatever. It's beautiful insights, but it's not serving the world if you're not actually doing it. So I feel both are essential. I want this video to remind you to accept both sides of yourself, especially, I would say men, I'm going to name men, to accept the feminine qualities, especially in leadership. Do you really listen, value, follow you in your intuitive hunches and let's call them gut feelings when you're working with your employees? What do you feel your company needs to get to the next level? You have all the answers. You have all the answers. It's just taking a moment to recenter, to figure out what is it that you want for your company, yourself, your personal life, and and first being clear so you can take the necessary steps. So please like, comment, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know of some other topics you want me to talk about in business. What are you dealing with? What are you working through? There's infinite topics that we could talk about that I have a lot of reflection on entrepreneurship and over a decade, and a lot of lessons I've learned just through this trial and error of being a human, and constant learning and reading, and my value for knowledge. And I would love to, if ever, share some of my stories, my insights, hear your stories, hear your insights. I believe we're all teachers. We all have so much to share, and we can learn so much from one another just through curiosity and questions and wanting to learn about other people. So thank you for being here today, and I look forward to seeing you next time.